Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your cruise captain.
From the very first moment that we set sail in NBA 2K23, this award winner grabbed more wins than anyone else on the GOAT vote.
No stranger to the 2K TV Awards, they're a repeat champion from Season 7. Aye, aye, Captain. Celia is the Cruise Captain Award winner. Congratulations.
Oh my God, where is he going? I'm snapping him already. Hold on. Post fade green.
My name is Celia. Some of y'all might know me as Celia Medic.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. And ahead of tip-off, let's go to the sideline and check in with David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin.
David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. And for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Brown outside. Clock at 6. Back to Horford. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Feeds to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Offensive rebound. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Williams has got his second bucket. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And that one, good.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Brown outside. And it's slammed in by Williams.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Harden gets the bucket.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Brown outside. Pass to Williams. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
The 19-foot shot, and the 76ers take on 2 more.
He's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
To the paint, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Goes up on the wing, and he knocks down the jumper.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Tatum wide open. He fires one from outside off the mark. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Tucker with the ball. Williams picks him up. Passes to Embiid. Got it. Good job in the low post.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Tatum on the wing. outside, Smart. No good from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Harden, a shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 6.
And a great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropped and dimes.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And some changes here for the Celtics. And Boston has possession. They trail by 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Danilo Gallinari, shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. On defense, Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:27 left in the first quarter. There's Gallinari with the 3. No good on that one. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Milton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Outside Williams. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's McDaniels. And good. Nothing as that time as it falls.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can follow all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Milton. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brogdon hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. With a 9-point lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Second shot opportunity.
And defense comes in Brogdon hard, but
that's his second personal foul.
Good technique helped him get that one off.
For Boston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
First free throw is good. Brogdon hits them both. And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points.
15. And your Sixers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3-slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Celtics trail by 11.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Tatum kicks to Brown. His 3-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 11. Maxey in the corner. Over Smart. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Maxey's got 8 points.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking the lead and going on it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
Harris against Tatum. Into the lane. Back to Smart. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers leading by 13. Tucker can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Smart, wide open, he fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Tucker. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the 76ers lead by 15. Boston's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
5 on the clock. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does grab. That one falls.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Assist from
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
That one drops for him. Embiid's got 8 points. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport. Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Outside, Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Tucker. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum passes to Horford. Off target with his 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there. When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the line.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No. You should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
Daniel House is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And a new group in for the Celtics. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Gallinari finds White to the wing on the left. To the middle. Out to Gallinari. The 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. And then out. Harris, no good. Celtics trail by 17. Gallinari left side. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 20.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Gallinari on the wing. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter. Looking good on that one.
Harden way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Hauser. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there it is for him.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A big time.
Thanks very much, Jason.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the game. They've got to feel good about themselves, running out to a huge lead.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping it to the field. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Boston
A
ball.
sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The 3 from Tatum. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds, knocks it out. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Smart misses. Philadelphia leading by 16. And it's Harris off the drive. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pulls up on the elbow. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This is the definition of force here. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves. So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And it's Brown missing. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters. Help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And the offensive glass, Embiid putting that big size to use.
Brown outside. Here's Williams. Plays it up off the glass.
Timeout. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
The 76ers leading by 18. Releases from 15. It's good. Melton's got his first 2 points.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Tatum's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Celtics trail by 20. Kicks it to Smart. Shoots the 3. That one's not going to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Milton. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 8.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Williams. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Team foul.
First one falls for
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid forward who can play inside or play outside.
And a new group in for the Celtics. And Williams drops them both. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years. And the 3-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Here's Hauser. McDaniels defended. Celtics passing it around. Yep, that one goes.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's McDaniels. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
White looking around. And finished off by Williams.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Celtics trail by 18. Here's Hauser. Down low. The shot by Williams, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Took him no time at all on that one. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
White with it. Harrell on him. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. House is checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Grant Williams. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hauser. And another miss by Boston. The 76ers leading by 20. And that one's good. Boston's got 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Gallinari wide open. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
White. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Here's House. Drops in the layup for two. House has got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And he recovers it. And so it's Philadelphia cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
51.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Actually out there with Harden. And it's Harrison at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Celtics ball.
Boston shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. To the inside. That's good from Horford on the assist from Smart. Horford's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics. Philadelphia leading by 20. Here's Tucker. That three off the mark. Brown against Harris. Brown down low. Some solid defense from Harris. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pritchard, no good on the triple. Philadelphia shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And there's the foul to go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Pritchard.
Celtics substitution. Robert Williams.
Now here's Smart. Horford kicks to Tatum. They get it again. The shot misses. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Smart passes to Williams. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The three from Tatum. It's not going to go for him.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is
changing hands quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Back to Brown. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Good on the bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Inside, And he banks in the lane. 26 points for Rob Williams.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Celtic shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Smart goes in. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Harden's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. At the elbow, Williams. The kick out to Brown from outside the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
Harris has gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Tatum passes to Smart, floats it up for Williams. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the court things.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Daniel House comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. And so it's Boston with it. The pass to Muscala. Boston again missing. 76ers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Niang, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Gallinari.
2 minutes remaining.
Rebound by House.
2 minutes.
Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Korkmaz passes to House. Over Gallinari. And that one's good. House.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Boston now. Gallinari outside. Back to White. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Niang. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Niang's got his first basket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And here are the 76ers now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Embiid trying to break loose. And that's good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Out left to the wing. Pass to White. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
Thanks for coming out to support.